let's start a video. Alright guys, welcome to the video. Today we are going to be looking at the AIY voice kit from Google. Now, I saw this while working at my lovely job at Target, and just thought this would be super cool to just kind of like experiment with. It uses the Google Cardboard concept and giving you like a speaker and all that fun stuff. So you actually are going to be building your own speaker. And so I have two cameras on me right now. I have the camera you're seeing. Also, I have my phone. So we're going to be recording at 1080p, which would be great. So I actually see, so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing and stuff like that. So we'll switch between them as best as possible, and hopefully the editing on this won't be a bitch. So hopefully you guys like the accent lighting behind me. I actually got these on sale for like $150. And for people who don't know what accent lighting means, it just means I guess a little bit different color, so it's not just straight worrying against me. So also enjoy that shadow over here. It's not my fault. Anyways, let's get started. So here's the kit. Here's some of the information in the back. Ooh, that blue really makes it shine. But here's the information for the back. Kind of tells you what everything is included. So let's go ahead and I guess like read that. So it comes with the voice. Comes with a voice bonnet, Raspberry Pi Zero WH, speaker, micro SD card, mechanical hardware, cardboard, push button harness, and a micro USB cable. Oh no. It doesn't have a power supply, and a I need to get a screwdriver. God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna get a screwdriver. I'll be right back. I need a screwdriver. Okay, so this is a hackable project. Bring your own USB power supply. Build this kit with instructions at g.co/AIY projects. Share your creations with AI projects with the hashtag. The inspiration, see more projects by makers at g.co/AIY projects. So this is a voice kit which understands and responds for when you speak. Alright, reads natural language processing to your Raspberry Pi project. So that's pretty cool. So we're going to take this out of the box. So it's a nice, colorful box. Alright, and here's the actual kit inside. So let's go ahead and let's get the other camera up and live so we can do the unboxing phase of it. Whoa. Alright, let's just now we're able to open it. Alright, welcome to your AIY voice kit. We hope you're inspired to build all kinds of intelligent devices with AI. For instructions, go to AIY.new projects. Alright, so here is our cardboard. I'll show you guys with the big camera, just so you guys kind of see how, like this is the size of my hand. It's kind of like that, I guess. Then just to show it on the table, there it is on the table again, size of my hand. Here's what's inside it too, which is super cool. So you get a Raspberry Pi Zero. You get a micro USB cable, which is a pretty long cable. Wow, that's pretty nice to have. Paperwork. Alright, the voice bonnet. Okay, you want to be very careful with these. These are why these are in the anti-static bags. Mechanical hardware, the button standoffs, and the SD card. Alright, here is the speaker itself, which we're not going to check out right now. And then the push button. Alright, and then here's also just some cables and wires, stuff like that. But we're going to keep those in there for now. Just kind of set that over to the side. So I guess I shouldn't need my laptop. God damn. Let's do it. Alright, so this is going to take a little bit of time, guys. So here's what we're kind of going to do. I'm going to go ahead and just do a like a time lapse of me building it. with this camera. Just the straight on camera. I'm gonna do a time lapse of building this. I will give you guys like kind of like a review on how I built it. Not like how I built it, but like how it felt to build it. How easy was the instructions and stuff like that. That information does really matter, especially if you're brand new going into this and you never actually built like a computer, or if you never built a laptop or a phone before. You know, this honestly does make a difference. So, but we'll go ahead and just switch over and stuff like that. We'll do a time lapse, and yeah, let's do it. So if you guys see on the iPad, it shows that this is how it's supposed to be. This is how I did. I hopefully I only did it in like, what, maybe 3 or 4 minutes, hopefully. Honestly, this should have taken me just like 20 seconds. But I want to make sure I get this right and get it right on the first time so I can make sure I give it a good user experience review. And you know what? User experience does count, because you have to really think about it. Like, if you're going to be buying this for your STEM students or whatever, you want to make sure that this is able to be built easily, efficiently, and quickly, so you're not wasting your time or anyone else's. But the only issue is that I don't like how these kind of like don't always fit in, unless that's my own issue. I'm just not good at this, which is very possible. Again, this is a lot of my issues are usually my own problem, because that's just how life goes. But yeah, so that's how it kind of fits. And you can tell there's like little itty bitty notches that go on the bottoms here. And the instructions are very easy to follow. They show you, they give you like pictures. They show you like where everything is, where the notches are, and stuff like that. So it's really, really super cool on how they did this. So we're done with this. We're going to set this over to the side. And now we're going to worry, I believe, next is going to be the boards. So let's do it! Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go in here. I don't think I was able to show you guys this, but here's kind of how everything looks inside of it. Hopefully I'm able to zoom in a little bit on this one in Adobe. But we're going to go ahead and just like take this out. So here is our speaker, and here is our bunch of wires. Aha. So this is all that we need from this kind of like box. So let's say the box, we'll say goodbye and yeet. Okay, so here are all of our wires, our speaker, we need our voice bonnet, my Raspberry Pi, and then you will also just need your mechanical hardware stuff as well, just onto the side of you, and then the button we don't need at all for the moment. So let's get into building this part. Hopefully I'll be able to show you guys a little bit more on the phone than I'll be able to on the big camera. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, time lapse. Re-begin.
You're too slow!
So I want to stop the time lapse right here just to show you guys. This is how it looks like right now, and again, I'm doing better shots with my. So here's how it looks right now. So our 40-pin connector here will connect to our Raspberry Pi. Make sure these are wow, I'm a very bad cameraman. We connected this to our Raspberry Pi. And now make sure these are pushed down all the way so they're making all good contact. And our standoffs are gonna look just like that. So this is how our Raspberry Pi, and this is our voice bonnet. This is a very cool little system, and we're gonna be very excited to test this once the video is done, and hope to give you guys a review. So anyways, back to the time lapse. Alrighty, so you have to have a 2mm screwdriver for this, and so luckily I have one with me with my iFixit kit, but I've kind of been noticing that a lot of people aren't going to have really small screwdrivers in their house all the time. So make sure that you do read the box, and it will tell you that you do need a 2mm screwdriver. Again, so, I mean, luckily I have my iFixit kit, which has, like, over, like, 64 bits or whatever. But, this is one thing that does a little bit annoy me. I mean, it's not going to take points off, so I understand that you have to use various, like, these are just what they are producing. It's not their own fault, it's just that's how the boards are made. But it is a little bit bad for usability if you don't have a 2mm screwdriver and you have to go out and buy one. I mean, it's kind of annoying, so that's kind of all I want to say with that. Anyways, back to the time lapse. You guys are doing this. Make sure you guys get this board in correctly. Each standoff should be on the outside. So make sure you're getting the one that's a little bit like tighter. Put that in there. Just make sure you get it all the way back so it doesn't like drop or anything like that. And also I'm gonna do this part live. I'm gonna put in the speaker. Da, 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 da. I really need a camera for this. I don't know why. Alright, anyways. So here's what I'm gonna do. Take the back of this. I'm gonna put it like that. Then you're gonna take your speaker and just put it in there. I'll show you guys a picture in a second. Alrighty, so and that's how it looks right now. It looks pretty nice, honestly. It's not super bulky or whatever. It is a very lightweight concept. This keeps coming apart. I'm gonna get some hot glue and do that, but yeah, these notches are not holding it. I recommend putting notches on both sides, having them put in one on one side, and then bringing it down a little bit and putting it over the other side, because then this isn't going to be as like kind of like flappy. If that makes sense. So that's my only other complaint for now. The instructions are being very nice and detailed, so let's keep going. And it's done. So, yeah, everything is pretty simple. It did take me about 20 to 30 minutes to build. I mean, on the camera, so I'm probably going to make it down to more like 5, hopefully. Probably more like 12. Yeah, so the speaker's right here. There's a button on top. I plugged in the micro SD card. There's a ventilation hole right there, a ventilation hole right here, and all of our I/O ports, which are GPIO, audio, HDMI, data, and power. So yeah, and this is our big, nice, giant speaker right here. Alrighty guys, that's gonna be it for this video. We're gonna check out how to use this and all that stuff in the next video that I have of this. So literally a part B. Click around me to watch more videos, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in that video that should come up soon.